Modest Lifestyle. Welcome back to the channel. If you're coming across this channel for the first time, my name is Modesta, and if you haven't joined this beautiful family, what are you waiting for? Smash that red button that says subscribe. Do not forget to turn on your notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we drop a new video. To my returning subscribers, the Modest Nation, I see you all. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you guys. It's a reaction video. Yes guys, Lily Petal dropped a new video yesterday in reaction to the video that Just James dropped, accusing her that she's teaching her girls how to lie to him, like she is not parenting well. Basically, that's what James was accusing Lily of. So Lily dropped this video telling us a whole lot, that actually she was the one that filed for a divorce because James was abusive. If you remember, guys, that when their divorce news came in, Lily said that she's not gonna blame anybody, that it's partly her fault and it's partly James' fault. But I guess it's getting toxic now, like it's getting out of hand between these beautiful souls. But before I get into this reaction in details, I quickly want to make a disclaimer here. This channel is a reaction video channel, meaning that when you see any video here, the thumbnail will make it clear to you that you are about to watch a content about other people. Guys, I don't know how we're going to say this. This is social media. I've never pulled any content from nowhere and talk about it here. Any content that I always talk about, I will react to, is something that I found on social media. It's quite unfair that you will come to my page, my social media handle, and you are telling me to mind my business when you are not minding your own. What are you doing on social media? Why are you here? It's called social media. It's a public place, not a private place. You want to mind your business, you don't even come online. And if those people that share their story here, if they are not sharing it, we will not be reacting. I, for one person, I will not be reacting. I only react when I've seen an action. Action brings reaction. Nobody is taking advantage of anybody here. Nobody is laughing. Nobody knows it all. Actually, millions of people go through what James and Lily are going through on daily. But what's the difference? They are not bringing it on here. They are not washing their dirty linen outside. I am married. I go through stuff as well as a married person. I will not come in here and say, oh, my marriage is perfect, or make video and making jest of people or laughing at people. Don't come. See, if you drop that kind of comment, just know it that I'm gonna delete it. I will not block you. You keep dropping hateful comment, I'll keep deleting you. I will not block you because I need you to come and watch. But when you watch, mind your business and waka. Nobody is laughing at marriages that failed. No. I, for one person, I always make my reaction video a learning and teaching moment. We learn from each other. We cannot, days are gone when we keep quiet and shy away from addressing issues. No. We will always talk about it so that we will learn, and people will also improve and make amendments and change their ways. When I do reaction video, I don't see any color, I don't see any race, I don't see any nationality, I don't see any tribe. All this while that I have got my experience internationally, I've managed to be exposed to more than 100 nationalities. So when I'm doing my reaction video online here, I don't look at the color, and I only give my own thoughts. We're all entitled to our own opinion. My thoughts might not be your thought. So long as I'm respecting your own thought, on your own view, when you drop your comment, I sometimes, even if I don't agree, I still put heart to your comment. So you should also allow me to have my own opinion. Not when something happened here, maybe a fellow content creator did something that I don't agree to. When I react to it, you feel like I hate that person. No, I'm just saying that what this person said, I did not agree to it. You come insulting me, calling me all sorts of things, I will delete your comment if it doesn't go well with me. I will not block you. Days are gone when I block people. No, I will not block you. You keep coming, I keep giving it to you. Back to back. Okay? That is it. Now let's go into why we are here. So, I've been following this couple ever since their divorce news came in. Ever since they came online and announced their divorce news. Lily Petter, I respect her so much. I don't know her. I've never seen her. But I respect Lily so much because of what she has done. All this while that they are having this issue. She came here and she said that they are not compatible. It's not even she was protecting Just James. She was telling us that that people are mean to James and that James is getting more hateful comments. You know, when she said that, I kind of felt like, who would do this? I felt that she did the right thing by not being selfish, you know, protecting herself alone and not considering her spouse, what her spouse might be going through. Even though they are no longer together, she still felt for James, that James was getting more backlash. She came and she said that we should pray for them, support them. She never came to talk about how bad James is to her, how James was abusing her. I think all this one that is happening now is out of what? Anger. Lily is speaking out of anger and frustration, which we all go through. I'm going to let you listen to the clip that she dropped yesterday, and I will give my 2 cents as always.
When I wanted to cry, I cried. When I wanted to laugh, I laughed. I never really just blame him. I even told you that it's our both fault. Both of us are at fault. I even said that. I never try to tell you guys that he's at fault and he's this, that. He's horrible. But in reality, he was horrible. But I didn't want to say it because I wanted to protect my kids. He's their dad. He left us to Kenya and he told us that he's not gonna come back. Yes, he ended up coming back, but it was because his job, not because he wanted to be with his kids. He's gonna say, I wanted to be with my kids, that's why I came back. But that's not true. He even said if he has another better job, he's just gonna pack and go because his career is more important than his kids. My marriage life, my relationship with him was miserable and I was very unhappy. And even after divorce, the drama didn't cease. It kept going. And he's angry now, angry at my new boyfriend and my new man for being there for the girls' birthday and their dance competitions, which he refused to come. He refused to spend time with them. He refused to spend time with Yuri's birthday, with Yuri. Yuri asked him if he's gonna spend time with her. He said no. And asked him many times if he's gonna come to dance and gymnastics competitions. He said no. He even said they cannot do dance or gymnastics anymore at all on his week. And he was saying, you thought that you're winning, but you're losing. All he thought about was winning the game. And all I care about is helping them do what they like to do and helping them continue to do what they've been doing because they're weak.
Guys, I don't want to play all day, otherwise it will be a violation, you know. I don't want to play too much, but let me just round it up here. You know, as Africans, I will not tell you that parenting is something that we are very good at. Looking from Africa perspective, Yuri is doing gymnastics, Yuri is doing dancing, and you can see that Lily is very keen about letting the girls do what they love to do, apart from going to school, you understand? Now, what Lily is trying to say here is that her boyfriend went to spend some time with Yuri, to watch Yuri do what she loves to do, and James refused to go. So in this case, what do you think about it, guys? Drop in the comment section and let me know. Because there's one thing I believe in. No matter what we do, we should always put our children into consideration. This one that Lily is saying, I'm not going to come here and say that Lily is right. I wasn't there when James refused to go. You understand? But I know we Africans, we tend not to involve our children in extracurricular activities that much. We tend not to think that is important. It's only now with exposure and the rest that we are now beginning to say, okay, apart from school, apart from getting good grades, that we should also have other activities we can let our children do. You know, we should also consider them, that they want to develop their own skills, their own career, apart from academic wise. Okay, so if James is saying that he will not go, if James is saying that he prefers his career more than his children, I doubt nobody will say that one, really. I think Lily is speaking out of anger in this case. Can a man be abusive? Yes. Can a woman be abusive? Yes. Can a man be toxic? Yes. Can a woman be toxic? Yes. People go through all this in their marriages, in their relationship. But what makes it worse is when you can no longer control each other. You can no longer tolerate each other. When it gets out of hand, like you can no longer breathe, then you'll be like, I'm done. So what Lily is exposing to us now is that she actually filed for a divorce because James was toxic and abusing her a lot. And I was reading a lot of comments. People were saying that, oh, you did well by speaking up. I think how Lily handled it from the beginning is way better than what I'm seeing now. Because now they are throwing stones at each other. They are going a bit far. They are doing too much. Like it's becoming very, very dirty. That's all I can see. And even James, his last video, he was really mad and upset because of the new man, which I don't understand. Like, if you say that this is not good for you, forget about it. Find, if you are a man, find another. There are thousands of women out there for you that might even be better than your ex. If you are a woman and you say that this man is not okay for you, move on, find another man. There's no need of, especially when you have children, because the children are the ones that get all this. When this person is not happy, the other person is not happy. What do you expect the children to do? I like the way they handled it from the start, especially Lily. I really commended Lily, for coming on, protecting James, protecting the good times they had, protecting their children, knowing fully well that they still have children that need both parents. Yuri and Dasumi, they need James as much as they need Lily. I don't believe that James will say that, oh, my career first before my children. If he's that kind of a person, he will not be, talking about children being exposed on social media. I don't think he would dwell on that. But can he say that he will not attend the extracurricular activities, the gymnastic and the dancing that Yuri was attending? It's possible that James could say that he will not attend. And James, if you refuse to be there for your daughter and somebody else is there, don't come and complain. Because everything is not school. You must go to school. You must get good grades. You must be better than all your classmates. No. All these other activities that's why I like Oyibo people. It's not all about academics. They also consider the other part of it. And let the children develop their skills. You have to be there. You have to make out that time for them. Even though we need money, we need to go to work. But they need our time as well. And a child will only focus on the person that is there. Children can be selfish. This is another thing. And you would think that, oh, their mom is doing something to them, their mom is lying to them. No, Lily might not even be telling them. They are seeing things. They are children, but they got their own senses as well. They know who is giving them more attention. They know who cares more. They know who is there for them. And if you look at it again, Lily is a social media person. She makes a living from social media. It's gonna be too hard for her now, because when she started this channel, she started the channel as a family channel. So it means that most of her subscribers watch them because of family, not just because of Lily. Some subscribers watch them because of the children, and even because of James. Now that James is not in the picture, to take the children away 100% might be difficult. That's why in my last video, I said that they need to come to terms and discuss what should be shown, what should not be shown. Like, I don't believe that a child should be used, to come in front of camera and start showing emotions. Oh, my father left to Kenya, I'm crying. I don't like that part. The good part, yes. Because these children also, they need food. Lily needs to put food on the table for them. And I don't think she has 9-to-5 job. If she has, I don't know. I'm talking about what I'm seeing. So James, you cannot come and take bread and butter out of your ex mouth and the children. You understand? You, at least, you have a job that take care of your things. But for Lily, I think you should discuss with her, sort out these things. Okay, these are the kind of content I am expecting you to be using our children to do. She will agree, she will disagree, and you guys will come to terms. Because I also believe that it's not going to be easy for her to completely remove the children. Though, I wish certain things, we shouldn't take advantage of our children. We shouldn't use them to do certain kind of contents, Yes, guys, all I can say is we wish them well. I hope they kind of take this thing a little bit out of social media, because once they keep bringing it like this, it's gonna get worse and worse. And we, Reaction Video Association, will keep shaking our mouth inside the matter. Okay? If you watched this moment, do not forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye bye.